Thank you very much, President Costa. We are here, I am here as President of the European Committee of the Regions to give a full support and backup to the initiative of President Costa to put housing, affordable housing, on the agenda of the European Council. It's clear for all of us that affordable housing crisis grew to an overall social and economic emergency by today. It grew up steadily and slowly, but it grew to an emergency. And it will require all of our attention, it will require intervention, and it will require a long-term investment in housing. What we were asking for, and cities and regions have been asking for on the European Committee of the Regions level, mayors for housing, been asking for an intervention. Why did it come to the European level? Because this is why we welcome to have a European housing, affordable housing plan, because it's quite clear that the root of the problem is coming also from the global level. It started from the financial crisis. It was exacerbated by the COVID crisis, by the energy crisis, by the inflation. And what is quite clear now, that the increase in wages does not match up with the increase of the price of rents and housing. So what we need to do, and what we need to do in synchrony, which means all levels of governance have to be synchronized and have to use all their tools to face these challenges, European level, national level, and local level, because the pressure is coming on the local level, and there are a lot of stress zones already which need emergency interventions. So where the interventions are coming for, it's clear that we need massive investments, massive private investments, massive public investments in affordable housing. It's clear that we need to invest in new homes and also in the renovation, in the energy efficiency renovation, because there's also an energy poverty crisis that has to be addressed. There has to be interventions on regulations, not to make things more complicated, but to provide a better regulatory framework, a better toolbox, a freer hand for the national and the local level to make intervention, to release pressure between the short-term rental and the long-term rental, to release pressure on the stress zones where over-tourism is hollowing out the cities, to limit speculation on the housing market, to limit housing as being considered as an investment tool, as an asset, not as a public good. And also, we need to address still homelessness, and all these strategies has to be connected. And this is why I come to the third point on connection, because it's a very important question to see where are the public fundings are going and coming from. What is its role to cohesion policy and the future budget? How it's connected to competitiveness, housing, and competitiveness, how it's connected to other strategies like the EU anti-poverty strategy on energy poverty and gender equality. We need to understand the general trends. We need data and monitoring, and also we need to connect those, and we're doing that, who are already experimenting on the ground, cities with their own toolbox, with their own experiments on how to provide affordable housing and how to release tension. So thank you very much for this, and we fully support.